Hello, good evening, welcome back one more time. Kate, Thierry, Alessandro, Micah. What?
Why do I say one more time?
Like, because I'm welcoming people back again.
Okay.
It's not one more time. It's not It's not a final time. It's just once again, welcome back. Welcome in. Good to have you with us. Okay, let's go through the highlights because we haven't gone through the action yet of this game. Only one goal in it. Let's take a look at the goal from Niklas Füllkrug.
Big man.
I mean, the goal is simply amazing. I mean, this delivery is with the open space. Füllkrug take an amazing first touch. I'm constantly bringing in the first touch is a key for every players now, especially attackers. He attack the deep of the defense. And that first touch gives him all the time to choose and to pick the first post. First post is it's something that Donnarumma, I think, didn't expect that going to happen. And this is make the difference. Look at that. Pum.
Wow.
Lovely.
Bang. 1-0.
Very nice. Okay, so let's take a look at as close as PSG got on the night was hitting the post, kind of back-to-back opportunities. Let's take a look at these.
Yeah, they would have been frustrated because they created some very good opportunities. Mbappe on that left-hand side, once he comes in on the inside, we've seen it so many times, he just opens up his foot and hits the post. Not once, it comes back out, and then Hakimi hits the post as well, and you just think, is it going to be their night? Takes a little nick off there, off Sabitzer, goalkeeper's well beaten. And then it comes back to Hakimi. Does all right, but can he just get it on target? It's so unlucky. And then more chances came, Thierry.
Yeah, I mean, Marquinhos, what a pass there. What a cross. And then Fabian Ruiz couldn't just direct his neck or head the right way. It's not an easy one, but it looks bad because that ends up being a bad miss.
You know, I think he start thinking, should I go with the head, with the foot? What can I do? And then you miss that timing.
So the goal scorer for Dortmund, Niklas Füllkrug, almost got a second. Let's take a look at that opportunity that came for BVB.
Should have scored. I mean, Jadon Sancho was outstanding. And then he sees Füllkrug. And you just have to guide that one. There's nothing else to do. I know the ball is a tiny bit behind him, but you just have to guide it, and it would have been the second one, but he couldn't find the net.
Man, I mean, we'll remember how strained the relationships with Man United were for Jadon Sancho, right? And how that period of time played out. He looks like he's having fun again with his football.
Well, he's got the most completed dribbles in the Champions League this season. I think the most ever for an Englishman as well from tonight's game. Which just, honestly, he was outstanding. Not just on the ball, I would say off the ball as well. I think he's been accused at times of not doing the hard yards for the team, but when he got into situations like that, when he give the ball away, can he get it back as soon as possible? Can he make the right pass? And I just think he was playing with a different freedom, a different confidence. Obviously, he's been there before and he knows the setup there. And the team and the manager give him that confidence. But everything he does was outstanding tonight, Alessandro.
Yeah, it's also a little bit of less, responsibility here than United for the way that he came to United. But definitely, the word of freedom is very important. Freedom in his mind, freedom is the way that he can play. Even the first half, he goes going right and left without any kind of, special instruction. Free to go. That's also another thing that probably Terzi is asking him to do. And of course, we talk about that, about yellow wall and this and that, but this club, it's something special. And I think he felt it. And when you felt something like this, you are able to do push you 120%, and doing something that you used to do not do it, like defense in the right way, like fighting all the time. That he didn't show that one, to be honest, on United.
Yeah. It was such a special night from him tonight. I got another Jadon Sancho stat for you tonight. 99 touches from him in that game tonight. 31 touches from Jamie Carragher on Jadon Sancho in the interview that he did post-game. That was different, wasn't it? Take a look at this, everybody.
It was
manhandling the man.
I couldn't get it.
What?
It was making
Too
me feel
much.
uncomfortable.
So what drink will do.
Peter was there too. You know? She was.
The thing is with Jamie, honestly, when he's talking about players and analyse them, he goes so personal at times. He sees him and he pretends like he's his best friend. Absolutely.
There is something that I would say about Jadon Sancho, and we all know that he struggled mentally also at Man United, and the power of the brain and how you can be as a professional when you're not well here. Or at home, or whatever it is, you cannot perform. I don't care where you are, or who you are, or the talent that you have. And you can see that things are a bit better up there, whatever the struggle was with him, because to do what he did tonight. I mean, I think at United they played 48 games and dribbled past only 7 times a player. 7 times. He did that in the first half only, almost, tonight. So the first 10 minutes, I've just been told the first 10 minutes, all I can say is, do not underestimate that. You know, mental health is not an easy thing to deal with. And you can see when someone is well there, you can perform. So well done, big man.
How much do you think that's the relationship with the coach and the coach reinstilling confidence?
Look, you need to feel the love. You need to feel that you're important. And you can't lose your football just like that. We all know that it happened to me. You know, sometimes when you're not well, you cannot perform on the field. Whatever situation you have outside, it happened to you guys. And more often than not, we are very critical on guys that don't perform because you are the big club, you got to perform. But we tend to forget about what's happening outside of the field. And if that's not right, you're not going to perform well. This is why I think that was an amazing choice for him to go on loan back there, where he knows that maybe the light wasn't going to be too much on him at the very beginning. You know, he needed to go back into a certain performance, going back to also playing games, having minutes in his leg. And you can see what it does. When you have minutes, the balance is right in your head, everything is okay outside of the field, you're okay mentally, you can perform. So not only at touches and not only also Jamie also was touching him and all of that. But what he did today, wow.
It makes what he does next season, it makes that a very difficult decision, does it? Assuming that he has a choice.
Well, he also
Why
depends.
no?
He stays at Dortmund. If there's an opportunity to stay at Dortmund, stay there.
Depends what happens at Man United.
Yeah, but the difference is with Man United, the scrutiny.
Are you talking about which manager is in charge?
It depends what happens
the
at Man
scrutiny
United.
is much bigger at Man United. Man United, as a club, the biggest in English football. And I'm saying that as, you know, a City ex-player. So the pressure is a lot harder at Man United than it is at Dortmund. Bayern's the biggest club in Germany. They're expected to win everything. We've scrutinised Bayern this season.
But if you can do that in a
Ultimately-
Champions League semi-final, do you not back yourself to achieve and perform at Man United?
But
It's not the ability. Sorry, Thierry, go on.
No, I'm just saying, it belongs to who now?
Currently to Manchester United.
End of story.
But if he's got a chance to stay at Dortmund, 100%.
Punch! Punch! Wacko! Few more, here we go.